Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we'll be doing our Lancaster bomber build. So we are going to do issue 58 of Build the Lancaster Bomber, and not much happening today really. I'm sure when we did this the first time round we had a lot more to do than what we have to do today. I'm sure there was a little bit more involved. There's no glue today, there's no screws today. This actually should be a fairly quick issue, touch wood. But yeah, I'm a little bit confused on this one because I'm sure the first time we did this we had a lot more to do. Anyway, we do have some tiny pins, so that should be nice and fiddly to go with. So yeah, bring on the fiddly parts. Anyway, let's get started with today's build. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so issue 58 is the shock absorber. And here is our shock absorber. And the first thing it wants us to do, it wants us to put these pieces I've got in the bag on. Like I said, we've got some very tiny pins today. But we're putting these on first of all. They're just going to go into there. You do have to make sure the curve on this is facing to the top. Now they should fit in and then be able to move freely. We'll do the other one, making sure that the slant is facing towards the top. And this is obviously part of our landing gear. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to bring over these struts. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting these into there and then locking them in with a pin. Here are the pins. Now remember, when you're dealing with pins, smooth side down always. So I'm going to do this side first. It can be a little bit fiddly. So what I find is if I put the pin in slightly to start off with, because the last thing you want to be doing is having everything lined up and then trying to struggle to get a pin through can be a bit of a nightmare. That's just falling out. It's amazing, they fall out easily, but they don't go in very easily. Okay. Just retracting that slightly while I put this in. You see, it's not going to want me to do that today because it keeps falling out. Okay, so I've got that through, and then I'm just using these pliers, which have flat on them, so there's no serration, and push that home. Okay, so we've done that one. Would you believe that's 4 instructions so far to do that? And then it wants us to do the same on this one. I'm just checking if they want the pin to go into a certain way, and they really don't. So let's see if this one plays a bit more ball with us. Oh, it has done. Brilliant. Okay, so squeeze that in to lock it in, and that's it. That's all there is to do in this stage, in this issue. So like I said, I'm sure when we did this first time around, we had more to do than that. I'm sure we had a few more bits to put on this, but it is what it is. But $10.99 for that, yeah. Partworks are becoming very expensive these days, I've got to admit. But that's it. That's all there is to do. So that is issue 58 complete. Well guys, that is it for our Lancaster bomber build. Thank you for watching. Not a lot to do today. And I think the next few issues we're probably not going to have a lot to do either. I am now waiting on my next pack from Hachette. Because that was the last issue I had in the last pack. Hopefully that should be with me by the end of the week. Fingers crossed, but they were a little bit late last time by a few days, so hopefully they'll be on time this time. I don't know whether it's because we got 2 more books in the last pack, that's why they were a little bit more delayed. I really don't know, but anyway, I'll be glad when the next lot come to see what's coming up. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please can you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.